John got injured so many times in the shoot. If you see the trailer, there's a shot where that bat is and that table is broken on his back. वो bat जब टूटा ना, वो crack की आवाज़ space में सुनाई थी. It's very easy to think that because of Bhushan sir, and he suggested it or something that I should work with Divya, but that was absolutely not the case.
I can just guarantee you and promise you that once you see her on screen, you'll never find me there. You'll be like कि हमें दिव्या कहीं दिखी ही नहीं.
World record तोड़ दिया जॉन अब्राहम ने भाई बना के आदमी के पास अवेंजर है ये सुपर हीरो है ये भोजपुरी सिनेमा है. It's all that they do and I just read and I laugh.
Hi, this is Divya Khosla Kumar.
Hi, this is Milap Milan Zaveri and you're watching us on E-Times.
Hi, this is Amina Sheikh here, and with me today I have the director of Satyam Jayate, and along with him I have the actress Divya Khosla Kumar. Welcoming both of them on E-Times. Welcome Milap and Divya on E-Times.
Thank you. Satyam Jayate 2.
Satyam Jayate 2, of course I have to say that because it's a sequel of the film. But what made you make a sequel to this film?
Well, on 15th August 2018 when Satyam Jayate 1 released and Touchwood did so well and became such a big hit and got that opening. That evening itself, I was in John's office with Monisha Advani, our producer, and I told John we have to make part 2. And because the topic of corruption that part 1 addressed, right, it can never end, right? You'll always find a story to weave around it. John was busy for a year after that, so I made Marjava in between, and then I started writing Satyam Jayate 2. And then the pandemic hit, so then we had to wait and for things to subside and shootings to resume. But the idea came from the success of part 1, where it was that if we can take the franchise forward, it's a great franchise. It can, because the love it got from the audiences, especially the mass audiences. So we felt that this could become a franchise where you keep fighting various forms of corruption.
Of course, and this film has triple John Abraham, like triple the action and all. So how was that for you, like what made you have John Abraham in 3 different characters and at the same time triple Avatar?
Well, originally when I wrote the story, it was a story of 2 brothers, Satya and Jay. One who takes the law in his own hands and one who is the law, and their clash, their fight. As I wrote the script, I realized that the father's role, Dada Sahab Azad, was the best written out of the 3. Dada Sahab Azad, the father's role, was the strongest out of the 3. And I called John and said, how can I take another actor in a film where you're the lead hero and he has a better role than you? He says, what do you say? I said, I think you should play the father too. He said, are you crazy? I said, no. I said, there have been instances where Amitabh Bachchan sir, Rajnikant sir, Kamal Haasan sir have done triple roles before. And I said, if I can give an audience 3 jobs for the price of 1 ticket, it's a great deal for them.
Also, Divya, for you, this movie is somewhere a new chapter for you in your life. So, what made you work on this project? What excited you the most about it?
I think when Milap approached me and he, my first question was that Milap, my role would be strong. So that's when he convinced me, and I went by his trust and faith, and also the character that he had written for me. I mean, Vidya is something who's a politician, which I've never been in that thing before, never had a political inclination. And then the way he has written her, the way he's presented her, so strong and powerful and dignified, it was really challenging for me. So I think that was the entire thing, and when I heard the entire narration and entire script, I was like, this is just wow.
In fact, my second question to you was this only, that playing a politician on screen is not that easy. It may come across it's very easy and all, but when you're actually into that character, it's very difficult. So how was that for you? Because somewhere you have a responsibility to show a certain character on screen. How was that for you altogether?
See, for me, it was challenging, of course, to become her, because I'm totally unlike her. She's really strong. I'm very emotional, so and I'm very bubbly and almost childlike, and she is this strong woman, and she commands that presence and all of that. So the challenging part was to become her, and I can just guarantee you and promise you that once you see her on screen, you'll never find me there. You'll be like कि हमें दिव्या कहीं दिखी ही नहीं. So that was challenging to become her. And once I became her, I think then everything came out naturally. And the dialogues that Milap had written were also helped me a lot because they were so strong, such strong lines, So they really helped me in emoting her and bringing her out. Yeah.
So are you taking a back seat from your career as a director or as a producer? Do you really want to focus on
Yeah, right
acting?
now I'm not directing or producing. Right, I'm totally focused on acting. Yeah.
Milap, what made you cast Divya for this role?
So I want to really clear the air on this. It's very easy to think that because of Bhushan sir, and if he suggested it or something, that I should work with Divya, but that was absolutely not the case. In fact, it was the opposite. It was Monisha Advani, our producer, and me who told Bhushan sir that we would like to approach Divya for the part. See, I had met Divya many times because I kept coming to office. I had seen all her videos. I had seen all the super hit songs that she had done. I had seen a short film of hers that she had done, Bulbul. And I felt that, she's a good actress. And I knew she was interested in getting back into films. Also, see, I'll tell you what, when you make a film for 6 months, 1 year, you need to be around good people. It's very important, right? And I felt that vibe from her. I also felt she would not come with any baggage and she would not come with any insecurities. Because, see, eventually, there are 3 John Abrahams in this film, right? Maybe the present actresses who are already working in the industry, they could have insecurities or issues of being in a film where there are 3 John Abrahams. She had none of those insecurities because she was so focused and she knew what her role was. She knew the impact her role would make, and she thought about it because she's a director also. At the end of the day, she's a writer, director, producer. She
never
knows.
saw it from the part.
Maybe I thought that. When she heard the script, she said, "Milap, I love the script. I love the film. I think ये picture चलेगी, अच्छी picture बनेगी." She, and I've been through my entire career where actors so often only think about their roles that they forget to think about the whole film. And she thought about the whole film. And I felt that if I cast her and she wants to, one, so she's popular. She has a huge fan base. Her songs are all super hits. Right? She's beautiful. She's talented. People want to see her. I said, so just because of who she is, why should you hold it against her that she should not act in films? And I really felt that, she would someone who would not come with insecurity and baggage, and she would effortlessly come into this film, and also the role was not it's a very dignified role. So while there's glamour and songs and she's lovely in all of them, and as she always is, there's a certain strength, and I feel there's a certain inner strength in Divya. The way she conducts herself, the way she meets people, there's a lot of niceness in her. This character of Vidya also, see, if you look at it, I wrote it's an anagram, right? Divya and Vidya.
Yeah.
So I wrote it that way. Initially I said, right, Divya on and then people will irritate me. And saying, Divya, so it's इतना lazy writer है कि उसने Divya तो पता ही नहीं. So then I said, ठीक है, मैं उसको Vidya बना देता. But
Even I didn't know.
Yeah. I went through my mind, and I said that. Rather than take a new girl or to go to an already established actress who could have issues with the fact that there are 3 Johns, I knew that she would be secure and really had a lot of faith in the role, and I felt she would pull it off and that she would do justice to it. And I was prepared for this question. I was prepared that 1 year down the line, whenever people would ask me, because of who she is and all of that. But I would like to say on record that despite who she is, right? Every day she came on set, she came as the actress on the set. She never came as my producer or Bhushanji's wife or Divya, the Kumar Khosla Kumar, who's such a big music video sensation of all her songs. She came like Vidya on set. She was down to earth. My blood group is positive, B positive, but she was the one who was as positive or maybe more positive than me. She was always laughing, smiling. I'm telling you, the whole unit used to look forward to the day she came because they knew कि कुछ नाटक नहीं होगा, tantrum नहीं होंगे, किचकिच नहीं होगी, heroine की मम्मी साथ में नहीं होगी, auntie never came on set. There was no paraphernalia or there was no stress, and honestly I was worried also because of who she is. I said if tomorrow if I upset her, मतलब मेरी तो नौकरी चली जाएगी. So I said that if she gets upset or if I'm not able to do justice to her, there was that pressure on me also that I have to do justice to her character. So, but she never let me feel any pressure, and I must say every first take of hers almost was okay. but because she's so dedicated, she wanted to give more takes and 2 takes, 3 takes, 4 takes, and then she would come back and say, you know, first take ही better था. And I was like, Divya, मैंने पहले बोला था first take was the best. You only wanted to do more takes. So I mean, these are the reasons which I approached her with Monisha, and touch wood, I think it worked out beautifully.
But Divya also, like, you know, as he said, you know, there is of course this baggage on you that, you know, oh, she's Bhushan Kumar's wife, oh, you know, should be cast in the
TC's
film,
ki
and
Malkin.
TC's ki Malkin, and of course, you know, there is this, you know, baggage somewhere, you know, and often, you know, because of this also, somewhere on social media, you know, there is an image about you. So when you are wearing a certain outfit, you sometimes get trolled, or you pass a certain statement, you get trolled. So how do you deal with that? Because that baggage somewhere
I don't think
is
I-
there.
Can I answer
I
this?
don't
Can I
think I
answer
get
this?
trolled so often. I don't think I
Very few times, but you do.
I don't
कुछ
think
तो
so.
ट्रोल कहेंगे, ट्रोलों का काम है कहना.
No, but I don't think like, you know,
Yeah.
I get trolled first of all, and अगर कभी होता भी है तो it doesn't.
Sometimes you end up trending, you know, for getting trolled at times. You know,
That's
that
me.
happens.
I get trolled.
You also get
I
trolled.
get trolled. I get trolled.
You know, I
get
think,
trolled
you know,
कि कितना
people
film-
really
कितना
love to get trolled sometimes. I feel
No,
because
no, I
there are a lot
don't
of
love to get
memes.
trolled, but I get trolled कि कितनी फिल्मी पिक्चर बनाता है, कितनी
If you
जॉन
get
इब्राहिम
trolled,
बाइक उठा
you
रहा है,
get trolled, you mean you're right.
जॉन इब्राहिम बाइक उठा रहा है, आदमी के साथ बाइक उठा रहा है, वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड तोड़ दिया जॉन इब्राहिम ने बाइक उठा के आदमी के साथ. अवेंजर है ये सुपर हीरो है, ये भोजपुरी सिनेमा है. It's all that they do, and I just read and I laugh.
And you recently said that, you know, John Abraham for you is the Hulk, the Amitabh Bachchan for you.
Yeah.
What made you say that?
Well, I like to say after Mastizade, I had no career. Like I was, मतलब there was nothing.
No.
मतलब you know, पड़ोसी भी मतलब चीनी मांगने भी नहीं आते थे कभी. So there was nobody who wanted to work with me.
हाँ.
And in that time, John Abraham worked with me. He gave me Satyamev Jayate. He gave me a career.
हाँ.
So for me, he is my real life hero. And Nikhil Advani often, our producer, jokes. He says, you know, मिलाप का बस चले तो एक जॉन इब्राहिम कुछ भी कर सकता है.
हाँ.
वो हमको कन्विंस करने की लॉजिक थोड़ा होना चाहिए. वो बोले चलो 3 जॉन इब्राहिम कर
हाँ.
ना अकेला एक मिलाप के हिसाब से एक ही जॉन हर चीज कर सकता है. वो बाइक भी उठा सकता है, वो टायर भी फाड़ सकता है, वो टेबल भी तोड़ सकता है, वो कुछ भी कर सकता है. So for me, he's my Hulk.
But did he get paid
No, but I
thrice?
should tell that when
He didn't get paid. So
He didn't get paid the thrice amount.
Bhushan ji got 3 Johns for 1 price. Imagine.
Budget saving, I must say that. So Satyamev Jayate पे actually में budget
But you know,
saving भी
when
दिखेगा.
once you see the film, आपको कुछ भी ऐसे नहीं लगेगा कि अरे इसने ऐसे किया, because वो तब तक आप इमोशनली उसमें इतने इन्वेस्ट हो जाते हैं
हाँ.
कि वो इतना इट्स सो रियल एंड you'll actually cry. कहीं कहीं पॉइंट्स पे आप रोगे एंड वो आपको बहुत नेचुरल लगेगा जो वो बाइक उठाते हैं एवरीथिंग. इट डजंट लुक आउट ऑफ द यू नो कि ऐसा क्या कर दिया थे.
But there are also reports about you that you might be working with him again in your second film. How true is that?
No, I won't like to answer that over here.
Okay, so I have to wait for that for sure. But also, you know, Milap, to you, you actually said that, you know, this film is somewhere dedicated to directors like, you know, Manmohan Desai. So what is that which we'll get to see in this movie where you are going to dedicate the story to them?
See, it's not the story, it's a genre. I grew up watching films of Manmohan Desai, Prakash Mehra, Subhash Ghai, Rakesh Roshan, Mukul Anand. Larger than life, commercial, हिंदी सिनेमा. इसमें हीरो होता था, यू नो, गाने होते थे, एक्शन होता था, कॉमेडी होती थी, डायलॉग बाजी होती थी. हिंदू मुस्लिम इक्वालिटी या हर रिलीजन की इक्वालिटी की एक बात होती थी. एंड सत्यमेव जयते 2 is a tribute to that kind of cinema, which is larger than life, you know, which preaches heroism, which preaches goodness, which preaches औरत की इज्जत करो, which preaches जुल्म के खिलाफ आवाज उठाओ, which preaches those things in an entertaining manner. So yeah, so it is my tribute to that. I grew up on that cinema. I used to go to, you know, the theater and clap and applaud and whistle and buy tickets in black and watch, you know, all these big stars and the films of these directors. Some on the big screen, some at home on VHS, you know. So I grew up watching this cinema. So I'm like a child in a candy store right now. And I'm getting to make what I want to make. You know, and I hope audiences like this film. So I continue getting to make what I want to make.
The question is to both of you. Nora Fateh, when she was shooting for the song, she actually got injured. Her, you know, she got that, you know, marks and all. So like that, you know, shooting is not also that easy, you know, it's quite difficult. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, well, Nora not only got her neck hurt, she got a piece of glass went into her foot while shooting Kusu Kusu, and she was bleeding, and you know we were all, and she thought that we are not only thinking about the song. She like you all are thinking, okay, nah, I'll not shoot. I said no, I know you'll shoot, I know you'll shoot. But bichari, she bandaged her leg and she danced with with a bandage on the leg. John got injured so many times in the shoot. If you see the trailer, there's a shot where that bat is and that table is broken on his back. वो bat जब टूटा ना, वो crack की आवाज space में सुनाई दी. So his whole back became red and black in 5 seconds. And he came to the monitor, he said, superb shot. I said, no, John, we can do one more. He said, no, Milap, it's done, it's okay. And suddenly I saw his back and I realized it was actually the bat had smashed into his back, So he got injured in that, Divya didn't get injured at any point because she was always in सरसों के खेतों में photo shoot करती थी. Divya didn't touch it.
We want those sarson ka khet pictures on social media now.
I couldn't. They already come.
Achha, they already
yeah,
come.
they'll be posted. I could never let her get injured, but how can I let her? She's my heroine. So I was more careful around her. But it happens. Sometimes we take safety. We do everything. Sometimes a small thing like एक scene था जहाँ Harsh Chaya was supposed to just fall back and John was supposed to hold him. Harsh fell in the wrong. Harsh could not know John कब पकड़ेगा मुझे. And it sprained John's hand and he tore a tendon on his hand. Something as simple as that. He don't even had to hold Harsh. तो वो simple चीज में John को लग गई, and he had to go for an X-ray and things like that. So you So you take all your precautions, you do your best, and we have a great action team, and we have great safety measures. Sometimes these things happen; it's inevitable.
And lastly, will you go to promote your movie on the Big Boss show, since you share a very good equation with Salman? So only you went.
No, I and John.
Achha, and how was it? How was the experience?
Nice, very good. It was really
Do you somewhere feel that there is this promotion wala thing? It's quite important, even though we are going through this COVID situation. But somewhere the film needs promotion. What are your thoughts on that? Since you have been a producer too.
See, I feel visibility is definitely important because जितना लोगों तक पहुँचेगा, the first and foremost thing is that people should know that this film is coming. Once they know and once they see the trailer, the songs and all the units, then they would want to see the film. So it's important to reach out to them. So that's really important. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for your time and all the very best. I really enjoyed the conversation. All the very best, and I'm hoping this film is going to be a hit.